I take this opportunity to invite Dr. Mauroof Athique, who is a highly respected and exceptional Ayurvedic physician, Panchakarma specialist practicing in the United Kingdom. He is the CEO at the British College of Ayurveda, the oldest Ayurveda teaching institution outside India and Sri Lanka. He is also the president of the British Ayurvedic Medical Council here in the UK. In recognition of his exceptional services to Ayurveda, Dr. Athique was awarded the title of Ayurveda Ratna in 2017 by the All Party Parliamentary Group on Indian Traditional Sciences. Dr. Athique.
Thank you very much, Mr. Vimarji, for inviting me to say a few words in this occasion of remembering Geoffrey Clements. My association with Geoffrey Clements was in the late 90s, when after the House of Lords committee report, which came on in 2000, which when we were trying to get statutory regulations for complementary medicine, and among that was Ayurveda, both Maharishi Ayurveda and the traditional groups, as well as acupuncture and other traditions were mentioned in that. And it was set up a working group to look into the registration, to the recognition of these complementary medicines to be regulated. And one of the recommendations at that time, which was under by the government under the Ministry of Health, was that the Ayurveda groups, which is in the UK, need to be united together and come with one voice. And that time was where we had to sort of get the advice of Geoffrey. Geoffrey was a leading figure in the Maharishi movement, in Maharishi Ayurveda, and he was always willing to help others, and he was a great friend, and I respect him very much as an advisor who made it possible for the different Ayurvedic associations to come together and form the first of these APA, where the Maharishi Ayurveda, the British Ayurveda Medical Association, or the AMA at that time, and BAP, they didn't really come in, but he was instrumental with Don Brennan in bringing together the sort of splintered Ayurveda groups and forming the Ayurveda Practitioner Association. And it was Geoffrey's hard work in bringing them together. And today, we are moving forward with his principles, with his advice, and also his memories guide us through the council, which has been ultimately formed as a unifying body to speak on behalf of Ayurveda to the government and other organizations. And it's one of the brainchild of Geoffrey, and I remember him very much for that. I have been associating with also any advice regarding Ayurveda in UK or in around the world, and in forming also the College of Ayurveda, which was in the 1990s, 1997, and he was very much instrumental in with Dr. Brennan in advising us how to go about and set up. So these are the old pioneers of Ayurveda in this country. And Shanta, as well, you heard earlier, he played a key role in forming the British Ayurvedic Medical Council. And Dr. Geoffrey Clements was an advisor to the Ayurvedic Medical Council, and his advice has been tremendously instrumental and moving us forward and coming to this position that we are able to now speak with a unified voice for Ayurveda in UK. And I must thank Dr. Clemens for that. And his memories will always remain with us. And he was always welcoming his with his advice, and it has been valued very much with the Maharishi Ayurveda movement, but it was also with the traditional Ayurveda groups that we were trying to follow. And now we have been able to become as one voice and one group.
I like